And hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you all.
Thanks for being here tonight. Hope you're all doing well. Shout out to those watching on the replay. Thanks for being here, too.
Absolutely. Our team replay. Mandy Adams is first in. Thanks so much for being here, Mandy. Mandy, I look forward at some point. Hopefully, we'll get to ride. We'll be in the parks at the same time. That would be so cool. You were so sweet.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
And Dean, of course, Dean, welcome in, one of our great ghost hosts. Looking forward to seeing you pretty soon, Dean. We will be in Walt Disney World fairly soon. Let's see. Let me back up here. Mandy. Yes. Mandy is asking if we're going to ride. I'm assuming you're talking about Tiana's Bayou adventure, Mandy, which is what we're going to be talking about. We got some good news finally about Tiana's Bayou adventure. That it opens officially on June the 28th. And of course, as Disney does, with most of their ride openings, they will be doing previews for that attraction. And so we're going to talk about, if you are DVC, you own Disney Vacation Club, you are an annual pass holder, or you are a D23 Gold member, you will have access to different opportunities for a preview before this opens to the general public, to everyday guests on June 28th. So we'll talk about all those dates, the different places that you can go to obtain, those tickets and passes, and just details on all of that. We've been waiting for Tiana's Bayou Adventure to open for a while now. Of course, Splash Mountain, it is a re-theme of our beloved Splash Mountain, and we're looking forward to it. It does utilize, they've released a lot of, good information on the animatronics, which will utilize the newest technology from the overseas parks, from Tokyo especially. So we're looking forward to seeing it. And William, I know, I don't know what all you've seen on it, but it's looking good. They shared a lot of information today. So we're going to share some of that. Had a good day. Everybody in the chat had a good day? Yeah. I really hope so. Happy Mother's Day. To any of our moms who are watching, we hope that you had a really nice day yesterday, and got to spend some time with your family, and that you were honored. And I do miss my own mom. Think of her a lot. Of course, we all do. On Mother's Day, I was extremely blessed, as was my husband in that department. We both had amazing mothers. So that is something that where if you had a good mom, you are indeed blessed. So
for sure.
So happy Mother's Day. I hope Jillian had a good day, and her mom. Absolutely. Let's see. We're going to go over, guys, some of all of the information that we could dig up on all of these previews for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But first, William, do you have your train whistle handy? If you don't, I think I can. Okay, great. I think I can go get mine. We're going to go ahead, and because I know he'll be in later if he's not ghosting, we're going to go ahead and wish Mike Wheeler a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mike. It's going to be Mike's birthday this coming Saturday, May the 18th is Mikey's birthday. And of course,
that's exciting.
We love him. And I know he's got a lot going on. He's doing a lot of double duty today. He mods for a lot of channels, guys. He chases his tail a good bit. moderating for channels and taking care of all of us. And we appreciate him so much. But at any rate, thanks so much, Mike, and happy birthday.
Yes, thanks, Mikey.
This train whistle blast is for you.
Yep. So anybody who's got the sound turned up or maybe wearing headphones, there's a loud noise coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Mike!
Yay,
on
Mike! Happy birthday, Mike! And we'll while we're there, we're going to be there pretty quick. We'll do something to celebrate, and looking forward to seeing you at some point. So, William, I guess have you had, pretty good week?
Yeah, it's gone well so far. Nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. The Stars are up.
Welcome in. There's
the
Mike.
Stars are up 3-1 in the series, so glad to see that. If they hadn't goofed off in the first game and choked away the lead and lost in overtime, that we'd have swept the Colorado Avalanche. But they still have life, and so the Stars have been pretty dominant, in the game so far. But yeah, I mean, you can never count the Avalanche out. Their offense is amazing, and so up 3-1 in the series, but you never feel safe until it's over. So
exactly,
yeah,
exactly. Golly, Tina, welcome in. Tina, why are you in the chat? You are at Walt Disney World. So we are honored that you popped your head in for just a minute. I know where you are, and I am so jealous. I wish I was there with you. Of course, I hate that our trips are not going to overlap, but I'm glad you and Chuck are there, and I know you'll be going to Shula's at some point, and I would love to go with you. So December, we'll try to plan something later.
There you go.
But yeah, definitely. There we go.
Hopefully you're able to wrangle that dog, get that dog back inside there, Mikey.
There you go.
It's
taking care of that. Hey, Cherie, welcome in. Pam, welcome in. It's good to see you.
Thanks for being here.
Russ, we need to talk to. Got to make some plans. See what's when you're free, because we're going to be there, guys. We're going to be 11 days, so we're really looking forward to it. Big family trip. It's going to be a little bit different because we'll have all the kids with us, but we hope to, if we can, we hope to see you guys just a little bit, be able to, maybe sneak away and see you guys. So, but yeah, Cherie, welcome in. You have Pam. Pam, you have a Bigfoot in your room. What is the deal? Cherie, it's always good to see you. I got behind in the chat, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, again, happy birthday, Mike.
Yeah.
We're going to do this day in Disney history, or would you like to do it right quick, William?
Sure, I can run through it real quick. Let's see here.
Great.
So this day in Disney history, 1958, the Walt Disney Presents TV series features episode 99, Music Highway USA, written and produced by Ward Kimball. The first 45 minutes of the show teaches viewers about highway development through archival footage. Only recently have Americans been introduced to the interstate road system in 1958.
Fascinating.
The last 15 minutes of the episode features a sleek and stylized presentation of future America, informally titled The Road Ahead. Using limited animation, the segment demonstrates futuristic transportation concepts.
Now, I would love to see that. We need to check and see if that might be on Disney Plus. That sounds really cool. Or somewhere.
This day in Disney history as well, Disney's 1953 animated feature, Peter Pan, is re-released in theaters 5 years after having been released initially. 2001, Disney Online and Compaq Computer Corporation unveil an all-new high-tech exhibit at Disney's Internet Zone at Innovations, located at Walt Disney World's Epcot. Disney's Internet Zone features the Mission Space Launch Center exhibit. The experience is a precursor to the Mission Space attraction, which is scheduled to open in 2003.
Cool.
2004, on this day in Disney history, on this, the birth date of George Lucas, so that George Lucas was born today. Thank
80. Happy
yeah.
80th birthday to George
Wow.
Lucas.
Star Wars characters come to life at Disney MGM Studios, aka Hollywood Studios, for 5 consecutive Star Wars weekends. When are we going to get Star Wars weekends back? I want to know. We're overdue.
I agree. It's totally agree.
Celebrity guests for the next 3 days include Jeremy Bulloch, who played the late Jeremy Bulloch, who played the legendary bounty hunter Boba Fett in The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, and Jake Lloyd, who took on the role of young Anakin Skywalker in The Phantom Menace. So really neat this day in 2004. Hey, welcome in, Jennifer. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Jennifer.
This day in Disney history, 2010, Space Shuttle Atlantis launches on its final planned mission to deliver an integrated cargo carrier and a Russian-built mini research vehicle module to the International Space Station. STS-132 Commander Ken Ham has requested that 2 very special and quite small guests join the 6-person crew on the Atlantis' 32nd flight.
Wow.
2 Disney 3-inch Vinylmation figures. The Mission Space inspired figure from Park Series number 3 and a Create Your Own blank figure that the astronauts have decorated are both aboard Atlantis. Upon their return, they'll be put on display in a special VIV, which means very important Vinylmation case at D Street at Downtown Disney, West Side at Walt Disney World. So how about that?
That's
this day in Disney history, 2010.
Yeah,
so
that's fascinating.
Neat day. Big shout out to George Lucas. Obviously the
Happy
mastermind
80th.
behind
Hey, Dave.
Star Wars. Can't credit him enough for starting the phenomenon and just the wildly popular Star Wars series. And and also Lucasfilm's also responsible for Indiana Jones as well. So
absolutely,
it's amazing.
A lot of amazing entertainment there. Russ, you can't dump my stuff on my doorstep; it's breakable. So you be careful with my stuff. Oh my goodness! So Russ may or may not have a few things that I bought in the park and was unable to carry on the plane the last time I was there. And I do so appreciate you hanging on to those, because I bought some Star Wars dishes, guys. My thing with Star Wars dishes, with Star Wars and with dishes. Star Wars dishes. That was a no-brainer. Right. Okay, yeah. Pam, I've got questions. I've got more questions about Boris. Okay, we need to hear about Boris. Tell us about Boris. It's too long. Tell us about it, Ghost Host Chat. But Jennifer, thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. Oh, Dave, thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Okay.
Don't forget, you got to go past 12 o'clock. If not, every minute you don't, a piece of sequin comes off. That's funny. That's funny.
Okay, Mike is stalking me. Mike's stalking us for minutes, so we will do our best on this one, Mike.
Getting into the slideshow for tonight, the big news of the last couple days is we finally got an opening date for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, formerly Splash Mountain. Tiana's Bayou Adventure opens to all guests Friday, June 28th. Now, before then, we will have several different previews.
Yes.
Starting with, let's see, Passholder previews here on the thumbnail picture. Passholder previews will run June 11th, or my bad, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, and 20. Hey, Adventure by D, welcome in. Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. Let me go to the next slide here, and then I'll turn things over to you, Mama. Done a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day again. And this really pretty slide here.
Just a little acknowledgement there again to all of our mothers. I saw this meme on social media and absolutely loved it because Grandma Tala from Moana is just such a precious character. So
yeah,
again, Happy Mother's Day, guys. I wanted to share that quote with you. Grandma Tala tells Moana, "There is nowhere you could go that I won't be with you. Where I won't be with you." Absolutely.
Yeah, that character, you know, I've always felt like has resonated with me because I always think if you're a mom, you know, I always think of grandmother, you know, and it's not that necessarily they had similar characteristics or anything, you know, it's just I love the connection that Grandma Tala has with Moana, you know, and the way that she does stay with her and continue to guide and counsel her, you know, later on in the movie, you know. It's, you know, her impact is felt after she passes on, and so anyway, yes, Happy Mother's Day again. You know, Jillian's mom, you know, all of our hitchhikers, you know, that are mothers. Welcome in, Sebastian the Crab. Thanks for being here. Great to see you, Jeanette.
Oh,
Jeanette. We got some yes, again here, breaking news, June 28th. Oh, I love Ray here. So you're able to just add the date to the what you'd put up previously.
Yeah, I did. Just put up there for the slide. 28th, guys. If you have been under a rock, or if you have been living your life and unable to follow Disney news every second of every day, we can do that for you. It's June the 28th, and we're all really looking forward to it. This is a picture actually that I took some months ago, you know, obviously when the scaffolding was still up. I think it was for my September trip, and I just added Ray there to it. But we are going to get the opening. We're going to talk about all your opportunities.
We got a preview of the ride photo, which I think this kind of tips our hand a little bit. I think that this ride photo, it says we know a shortcut. And so if I had to guess, I'm going to guess these little critters, you know, tell you they got a shortcut to get you to the party sooner. And the shortcut is what sends us, you know, up the hill and up and down the hill. So that's my take and my, you know, my guess there. So anyway, we'll have to wait and find out.
I hadn't thought it through. I will have to say, if that little flower, it's kind of hard to see, guys. If you're on a smaller device, you're on a TV, it's fine. But that critter, if that's supposed to be Ray, that does not look like Ray. So
I'm going to guess it's a family member.
I'm thinking that's one of Ray's family members. Ray has a big family, so and we may learn this.
Was it Grandmama? Your light on? Anyway, we see the little bear and a little rabbit up in the top left-hand corner playing instruments. You know, we've talked about the descriptions of the different critters in previous Hitchhiker chats, but in the top right-hand corner, you got some of Mama Odie's like little bottles, I think, is how people have been describing it thus far.
Yeah,
and then
I think that's
a bunch of little lights for fireflies and a bunch of foliage around either side of the water ramp with the log, you know, the Splash Mountain looking log there. And again, you know, bottom right hand corner, you got a little lightning bug holding a little sign that says "We know a shortcut." So there we go.
And Jeanette, are you going to try to avoid spoilers until your trip is September? Oh my goodness! Good luck with that. You know, my hat is off to you. I thought about it and I thought, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch. We're gonna miss the previews we will be leaving June the 4th.
Yep.
So we're going to miss the previews for this. But I do look forward to riding it. I'm probably not going to try for the D23 Gold Member Celebration because I'd like to take a couple of trips later on in the year.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not going to try for the Gold Member preview on this. But I'm excited, for everybody who, I know Mike's going to try for it. We've got several friends who are D23 members and who are DVC and, annual pass holders as well. So I look forward to, to seeing all of your vlogs and fun on it. So,
wow.
yeah.
Oh my word. Jeanette says 100%. I've avoided spoilers for Rise, Guardians, Mickey and Minnie's. Matt still avoids all those.
Oh my goodness.
That is incredibly impressive. We had posted shorts, leading up to leading up to May 4th this year, and somebody commented and said something like, "Wow, thanks for the spoiler," and it was from Rise of the Resistance. And man, I was just like, "Well, did you see the video preview? Like, did you read the title? Like, there are multiple things that could have prevented you from seeing it." It was like, I apologize, but
not clicking on our video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's read them now, but before she had read them. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great.
Right.
See, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not even going to pretend. I know, granted, I do. I have a good amount of self-control. But I think it excites me. To get. I mean, I get riding it and experiencing it for the first time and being surprised by things, but. Anyway, I'm very excited, and part of me is like, there's a good chance I'm probably going to have it spoiled for me anyway, before I actually see it firsthand.
Right.
And so anyway, I am impressed by people's ability to dodge the spoilers, but it's like with The Mandalorian, it's like with other things. I would much rather just know than log into Facebook and accidentally be like, oh, there it is.
Right.
Exactly. Anyway, Jeanette says, seeing my kids' faces when we turned the corner for Guardians and they found it out as a roller coaster was process. That's awesome.
Oh,
that is awesome.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
And Wyatt also thoroughly enjoys ride-through videos. We tracked down ride-through videos today and watched the Tangled ride that'll be opening at Fantasy Springs, the Peter Pan ride, the little Tinkerbell Buggies ride, and we'd already watched the Frozen ride. So anyway, we've watched the Fantasy Springs videos. So I mean, granted, who knows if we'll ever make it out to Tokyo Disney Sea. Would love to, of course, but I need a second crack at Hong Kong Disneyland because I missed the biggest ride there, and so anyway, back whenever I went, and so anyway, I just have thrown in the towel on that type of thing, and it's like the first time that I watched a ride through video for not Cosmic Rewind, Mission Breakout.
It's good to see y'all.
And there's the Rocket Raccoon animatronic.
For crying out loud. Jeanette just said no spoilers, and there you go.
Yeah, that's funny. And so anyway, seeing that, I was like, man, I gotta go ride this ride. But anyway, so yes, June 28th. Opening date. Now D23, Mom, do you want to tell people about the D23 Gold Member Celebration for Tiana's Bayou Adventure?
Okay, so for D23, guys, we have done one D23 Gold Member Preview. We did, of course, the one for Tron. That video is on is up on our channel if you want to watch that. We also have some shorts of that ride. But I really enjoyed that D23 Gold Member Preview that I was able to do for Tron. They do a good job with it.
What was the total number of rides again?
6. We rode it 6 times in a row. We were able to ride Tron 6 times in a row. They give you a window. They give you, a several hours window. And honestly, guys, there were people in line who went through and rode it one time, and they went off. They went off to do other things in the park. And I was with a dear high school friend, John Fujita, and I and said, hey, how's about we just ride this sucker as many times as we can. We had such a good time. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We were able to ride it 6 times and would have kept going. Probably, I'm not going to say anything about age, but John and I probably should have taken a break.
Yeah.
And neither one of us said, you know what? We should probably wait. We should probably take a little break. So,
anyway, you lived through it. You lived to tell the tale. So
that's true. We did. We both did. Yeah. Such a great time. So I'm expecting this to be a lot of fun too. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And I have a Spirit jersey that matches this too, which is really cool that I bought.
Let me go big picture here so people can see what you're talking about. Cherise says, Dawn, we're #hat twins. I just bought the hat today, or that hat today. Laughing face, crazy face, laughing face, at the Hitchhiking Boats.
Yeah, I love.
There you go. #hat twins.
That's great. It's the rose gold. I absolutely love the rose gold.
Yeah,
that's cool. Great minds, Cherie. Great minds.
Tina sent a pic to Hitchhiker Chat if you want to check that out, Mom. Mike says, which Tron D23 took 147 days for Dawn to put out. For that video.
The video. Well, we did. Yeah, we did we did a Hitchhiker Chat on it with all that information as soon as I got back. But life sometimes gets in the way with with this YouTube hobby. Let me look, guys.
So let's see here. So reading more information here real quick on the D23 Gold Member Celebration. It's Saturday, June 22nd, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. It's $60 plus a $7 processing fee per ticket. Tickets will go on sale Thursday, as in 2 days from now. Thursday at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And the link provided, I believe, is there an email that's been sent out, Mom? I guess in the link provided,
yes.
or is that?
Well,
okay.
This is for D23. There is a link. So now at the end of the slideshow, I do have a list of all the links where you can go, and this of course is for the D23, and you can go to the next slide on this. I have
cool. I got you.
some slides with with this information.
I got you
on them, but.
Yes, that's what I just said. Saturday, June 22nd, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. $60 plus $7 processing fee per ticket. Tickets go on sale Thursday, 2 days from now. 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Again, that's May 16th, 2 days from now. So Thursday, in the link provided on the site.
And this will be this is at d23.com, guys. That you do have to be a D23 Gold member. To take to get into the queue and have a shot. But check in opens at the TTC at 5 p.m. To 7 p.m. with parking admission beginning directly after. Gold members should continue to Magic Kingdom via monorail or ferry. Now that's important, guys. If y'all go on into Magic Kingdom and try to enter at that gate, they're going to send you back to the TTC. So, look, there'll be big signs. There'll probably be a crowd. Watch for the crowd and go to the TTC where you'll get your entrance credentials. They'll check, they'll scan your PC if you printed it or on your phone or whatever for your tickets. and then they'll give you your entrance credentials, and then you can get on, go on through to get on the ferry for Magic Kingdom. Gold members and their guests, gold members can take one guest each. So you can't take somebody with you, and that person does not have to be a member. That can be anybody. And you can explore the park until the event begins at 6:30. And at 6:30, then you'll be able to, enter the entrance to the attraction. Now, there is a ride window. Let's see. Let me go to my notes here. Let's see. What is the ride window here? I'm looking. You'll have to, now it's nice, guys, because these events are really a lot of fun. You will have access to Magic Kingdom Park during event hours, and then you can stay in until park closes. So that's, you get some extra park time there. Members are invited to mingle and make some new friends with fellow guests. You'll have some refreshments. There will be some refreshments, and you'll have musical magic with live jazz performances. So that's pretty cool. They're going to have some good jazz there. You will get a little lanyap. That's how they say something a little extra in New Orleans. Also a D23 exclusive Tiana's Bayou Adventure commemorative pin. So that's going to be pretty cool. They'll have some good freebies for you. So some food, drink, some music, little freebies. It's going to be.
Think of it as like a baker's dozen. So like if you order like a dozen donut holes and they throw you a 13th, that's a lanyap.
There you go. That's it. So so this event includes entry into Magic Kingdom only for event hours, light refreshments for all D23 Gold members in attendance, exclusive entry to D23 preview experience of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, one D23 Tiana's Bayou Adventure commemorative pin, live jazz performances to enjoy at the attraction space throughout the night. And it's just going to be really cool. Check-in opens at the TTC from 5 to 7 with the park admission beginning directly thereafter. And that says Gold members and their guests can explore the park until the event begins at 6:30. And then this does not give, it does. Gold members can experience Tiana's Bayou Adventure until 9:30. So you'll have a 3-hour window there to enjoy. And that means you can ride as many times, you can ride, get back in the queue, ride again. So it's going to be a nice event. And when we were there for Tron, y'all, as I said, we were able to ride 6 times. So there were a good many people who showed up for the event.
I wonder if as many people will ride it a bunch because, compared to Tron, you don't get wet on Tron.
That's true.
And so I do wonder, if there are going to be as many people just circling and riding it repeatedly. Now, I would come prepared. That's one thing is I don't necessarily love to get wet. Ride water rides, because I don't want to, walk around soggy or get my shoes wet, and and so anyway. In this case, I would come prepared. Yeah, I would wear shoes that could get wet easily, and it would change my approach in where I attended this preview.
Yeah. So, and now to go on to the next slide, I think, and so, again, go to D23.com if you're a D23 Gold member and, get the information there. Jennifer, previews for the attraction will be for DVC members. What date is the D23 preview? It is, let's see. I've looked at so many dates. It
Uh,
is June the 22nd,
mhm.
from 6:30 to 9:30. June the 22nd. Now, what you'll do if you're D23, Jennifer, you're going to get into a queue. So you'll go to the D23 website and get into a queue on Thursday, this coming Thursday. It starts at 10 p.m. Pacific. And there is a link. You can go to, to the D23 website, check that out. And then you'll have to get into a queue in order to buy tickets. So there is a process. If you have any questions, let me know about that, and I'll kind of guide you through that. But yeah, you are going to get a lot of wet. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of wet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So yeah, for DVC, guys, it's a little bit different now. I'm not a DVC member. I have friends who are.
Yep.
But so previews for the attraction for DVC members are going to be Wednesday, June the 12th, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Wednesday. Let's see, what did I just read? Previews for the attraction will be between 1 and 4 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, June 12th, and from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Wednesday, June the 19th. So registration is going to open on Thursday, and members will receive access to the registration link and email. So they're kind of going old school on this for DVC members. If I'm assuming that if you don't get the email, with the registration link, that you can contact a customer service. So you have to pre-register for it. I know, Pam. I absolutely love Ray. He is totally one of my favorite characters too.
Yeah.
Mr. Disney Parks and Resorts. Well,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Welcome, Mr. Disney Park Resorts. If you want to let us know, Disney Parks Resorts, let us know what to call you. We appreciate you being here. I'm Will. Above me is my mom, Dawn. Appreciate you subscribing. Again, thanks for being here. And we'll look forward to getting to know you better. Appreciate you being here.
We appreciate that very much. So for DVC members, they're kind of going old school, guys, with the email. If you don't receive your email, contact customer service, contact Disney Guest Services, and they'll take care of you on that, I'm sure.
I did want to highlight something and make sure that I got something right or understood something properly. I saw a little bit of chatter today, and again, I haven't read every teeny tiny little detail here. But Jeanette says in the parks blog they said we expect to open a standby queue soon after the attraction's opening. She said I was shocked to see that. I am fairly certain. I thought I saw that they were going to have this on Genie Plus rather than individual Lightning Lane. Do you know, Mom, or does anybody else know if that's like I saw a little bit of chatter on that, but again, I didn't have I wasn't able to jump into it to research it fully, but I was very intrigued. So Jeanette says I was shocked to see that they were going to open a standby queue soon. Which I'm kind of surprised that Tron is still virtual queue, honestly. But anyway, I think that line eats up a whole lot of people, and they would gladly have them standing in line or selling them Genie Plus in order to ride it versus not having those people standing in line.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and we speculated, Jeanette, we've all been speculating for a while as to whether they would discontinue the virtual queue for Tron and use the virtual queue for this attraction for a little while. Apparently they are not going to do that. So Mike says it's going to be Genie Plus. But yeah, they that's interesting. And I'm sure it has to do with, with the money, guys. If they'd much rather sell you Genie Plus, as to, as to
There
put
we go.
it, as to do
Yeah,
the
Amy
virtual
says,
queue.
especially since Big Thunder Mountain is going down for a big refurbishment.
Amy.
So there you go.
go.
Yes, there you go. Appreciate the assist there, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of thought that in the back of my head, but it's been a while since I remember, discussing the Big Thunder Mountain refurb.
That's true. And that's going to be a major refurb for Big Thunder. So, it's like, I don't know. It's like, can we get all of the rides going at the same time? It's, it's like, okay. It's a little frustrating for me. I know that they have to do maintenance. And I think they're Russ thinks they'll retheme Tron now that it's 15 years old. Well, it's not far from that, Russ. But yeah, they are taking Big Thunder down. So it's like, okay, something else is going down. Anyway, ride capacity for Splash is higher than Tron. Yes, I'm sure of that. Splash Mountain has a really long line queue, y'all. If y'all remember, it really does. So that's gonna suck up a lot of folks into that line queue for sure. Now, if you are in the line queue to get, you could go to the next slide there, William. If you're in the line queue to get reservation, you have to have, if you're going to annual pass holder, if you're going to do annual pass holder, you have to have reservations for the park. You probably saw this a good bit. If you have been, because for the annual pass holder dates, park reservations are already gone, y'all. So if you are an annual pass holder, you're kind of out of luck at this point, unless, okay, here's what they're going to do. Let me back up a little bit. If they are opening the, if they are opening the queue, the line queue at 7 a.m. and then again at 1 p.m., just like they do for all of the other rides. So if you have a park reservation for Magic Kingdom and you ride it at 7 o'clock, it's going to be real similar to what they're doing for Tron and what they did for Guardians. If you're at another park and you hop to Magic Kingdom, and then you can try for the virtual queue at 1 o'clock. So, you've got a shot there. You've got a shot there on that. But as far as park reservations for the mornings of those dates, they're gone. They're gone. And I went just for grins and giggles. I didn't hang around because I didn't want to, clog up the system because I'm not going to be able to go anyway. But I did go there and I got the Space Mountain, the little Space Mountain icon there saying thank you for your continued patience. At the time that I did this print screen, the wait was 36 minutes. So, and of course, Stitch was there telling you that somebody ate the page, otherwise known as you're out of luck. So it was pretty clogged up today as an annual pass holder. If you were trying to get that park reservation as an annual pass holder today for any of the dates that they have announced, you're probably out of luck. So, and those, let's see, I'm just looking here. For annual pass holders, you can keep going there, William, and I do have some information there. You have to make a park reservation to Magic Kingdom on a preview date. And then you have to join the 7 a.m. virtual queue for that day. Or you can make a park reservation at any other theme park on a preview date and then hopefully have the opportunity to join at 1 o'clock. So on the date of your reservation, request to join the virtual queue in the My Disney Experience app at 7 a.m. And you have to have a park reservation, though. That's the thing, guys. It's it's like with just think about what we're already doing with Tron and what they did with Guardians. The 1 p.m. virtual queue will be available to pass holders with a park reservation to any theme park for that day. So as a reminder, pass holders have to enter the theme park where they have the reservation prior to visiting Magic Kingdom Park. So example, if you have a park reservation at Epcot that day, but you want to try to hop over to Magic Kingdom and get that 1 p.m. virtual queue for Tianas, you have to go to Epcot and check in before you go to Magic Kingdom. So pass holders, now pass holders do not need to have entered the theme park when they request to join the virtual queue. So each pass holder, and you can only ride it once per day. You can only request to join a virtual queue just once a day. Pass holders may hold boarding groups for the preview virtual queue and an attraction virtual queue at the same time when available. So, we discussed that. They are going to do that. Joining the virtual queue, and here's the kicker. Joining the virtual queue does not guarantee the ability to participate in the preview. Boarding groups for virtual queue are limited, subject to availability, and not guaranteed. Not all boarding groups may be called to return based on the availability of the attraction. So, we've all been through this with Rise of the Resistance, and Rise really comes to mind because they had a lot of technical difficulties with Rise when they first opened it. Yeah. But anyway, so we're kind of familiar with this process already. But again, those are the dates, guys, for those annual pass holder previews. I know a lot of you have already gotten your park reservations.
Yeah.
It says now I don't now it's going to be real interesting, guys, to see to see how jammed up this particular ride is. It really is.
I mean, you kind of wonder. I mean, it's different because it's a rethemed attraction, and so I mean, granted, it's new in that there's no other iteration of it, until the one at Disneyland opens. There's no other iteration of it, anywhere else in another park, and so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the demand is, if and especially also the continued demand, if people ride it and they're like, okay, I'm good, like I wrote it. Or if it's going to be one that, people, keep coming back to. I bet it'll be a log jam. There you go, Russ.
Maybe. Could be, Russ. Oh, boy. It's going to be, this is going to be, I think it'll be a lot of fun, y'all. I really do. Honestly, they know because of everything surrounding this attraction, the fact that they took out Splash Mountain to put this in. I guarantee you that they're going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at this one to make it. I'm sure that it uses the new animatronics technology. That we're seeing in the overseas parks now. It's the first ride ride in the United States to do so. So it's going to be good. Yeah, there's no question it's going to be good. I think the first time going through, may have to do the stairs just to get the vibe of the whole queue line. Yeah.
Amy says, I remember when Splash opened, I walked the whole queue line. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything else on this slide here, Mom? So that, what is it? The 7 a.m. virtual queue will be available to pass holders with a park reservation to Magic Kingdom Park for that day. The 1 o'clock p.m. virtual queue will be available to pass holders with a park reservation to any theme park for that day. As a reminder, pass holders must enter the theme park where they have a reservation prior to visiting Magic Kingdom Park. Let's see, or on the 13th, 14th, 17th, 18th, or 20th, they can enter Magic Kingdom without a reservation after 2 p.m. Pass holders do not need to have entered a theme park when they request to join the virtual queue. So,
yes.
there you
Now
go.
we hope that all that was clear as mud.
Yeah.
If you are, if you are completely confused by that, don't feel like the Lone Ranger, because
There you
most
go.
everybody is as well. If we can clarify for you, we've done this, we've walked through all this and ins and outs, and if we run across a question that we don't know the answer to, we know of people that that do have the answer. So by all means, if you have a question, send us an email, thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com, or put a comment in the description, or in this below the video, and we will try to answer it as well as we can.
For anybody that may be trying to do Tron and get the to do a preview of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, if you're there wanting to hit both attractions same day as an AP, it says pass holders may hold boarding groups for the preview virtual queue, meaning Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and an attraction virtual queue at the same time, meaning Tron. And so anyway, there you go.
Yeah, I can understand that, Mike. I can understand that.
Anything else here? Yeah, it says, as a reminder, joining the virtual queue does not guarantee the ability to participate in the preview. Boarding groups for a virtual queue are limited, subject to availability, and are not guaranteed. Not all boarding groups may be called to return based on the availability of the attraction. So that's basically saying if the ride goes down,
you're out of luck.
Sorry about it. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be interesting, guys, to see with this many, so many of our friends, I know so many of you are DVC annual pass holders, or you have your D23 members. Yeah. So, there are several shots at it, different, probably the D23. I'm thinking the D23 thing is going to be kind of the most exclusive thing, if you will. But those D23 previews are a lot of fun. So, by all means, take a shot at that. Get into that.
Speaking of D23, there's a D23 Princess and the Frog 15th anniversary screening event for D23 Gold members. It's $23 plus $5 processing fee, and then $33 plus $5 processing fee per ticket for this anniversary screening event. Tickets will go on sale Thursday, again, same time, same day. Same day, rather. 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, in the links that they send out. It says it's been 15 years since we went rolling down the bayou with Tiana, Naveen, Lewis, Ray, and Mama Odie. Celebrate this milestone anniversary with the D23 official Disney fan club as we take D23 members back to the magic of New Orleans and the bayou with the special theatric screening celebration of Walt Disney Animated Studios' The Princess and the Frog at Disney Springs. Disney D23 members in attendance will enjoy a special pre-screening presentation along with a complimentary beverage and a special D23 exclusive glow-in-the-dark anniversary pin featuring Ray and Evangeline. To further jazz up your screening experience, prepare your palate for a sensational sweet treat from fan favorite Gideon's Bakehouse.
Yeah, which should probably be worth the price of admission.
Created exclusively for D23 members in attendance at this anniversary screening. The Mardi Gras inspired cookie features vanilla sugar cookie dough, festively decorated purple, green, and gold sugar crystals, and filled with a delicious cinnamon pecan strudel. Oh my!
Yeah, I guarantee that's going to be a home run.
Take a gander at the 2 times available for the screening celebration at AMC Dine-In Disney Springs 24 on June 22nd. Both screenings will feature the same offerings. So it's 10:30 a.m. showing and an 11:15 a.m. showing on the June 22nd.
That would be fun.
So,
that would be fun.
Pretty sweet treats. Pretty,
Yeah.
the pin plus the cookie. If you're a D23 Gold member, $23 and the movie. Along with the hold on a second. A pre-screening presentation. So the presentation, cookie, and pin, $23 a head plus the movie. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Russ says 15 years since the last fully animated Disney film, fully hand animated Disney film. Didn't they release? I thought that they released Winnie the Pooh soon after, but they put Pooh up against like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I can't remember if it was part 1 or part 2. And so, I saw somebody post about this specific scenario not that long ago. And they kind of used Pooh, I guess Pooh didn't do very well at the box office, but it also, again, I mean, putting it up against, a juggernaut like Harry Potter, as much as I love Pooh Bear, I could tell you we both went to go see the Harry Potter movie and probably missed the Pooh movie.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, I thought that they kind of used Pooh as the scapegoat to say, let's take a step back from hand drawn, fully hand drawn animation. I again, that was just like a Twitter or Facebook thread that I saw a while back, and so you can always fact check me on that. But anyway, I would love to see them kind of reverse course and do some more 2D animation. Because I mean, you go back to their Renaissance. That's funny. You go back to kind of the Disney Renaissance there in the late 80s, early 90s, early to mid 90s. And it was that 2D animation. So it's I would love to see them do some more of that. But anyway, this screening sounds like a lot of fun for people who were in the Orlando area.
Yeah.
I'd definitely give it a go if I live close.
Oh yeah, I would probably do this if I live close. Just kind of make a day of it and just have some fun there. Jeanette said she wasn't crazy about this one. Now, I thought this one. I love The Princess and the Frog. I really did. I thought this to me. The Princess and the Frog had all of the elements of a fantastic Disney movie. Okay. It had fantastic characters. It had great casting. It had good dialogue. It had a strong story. It had fantastic music. It had good relationships. I thought it was just such a classic movie, and it was we have very few American princesses, and Tiana is an American princess, so I loved it. I thought the characters were really strong. I
just love Tiana. I mean, in a world where people just kind of live on convenience, and there's a fair number of people that just want stuff handed to them. A princess who says, there's not even a princess at the time, but she says, I'm going to roll up my sleeves. I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to work several jobs to make, to go and chase my dream.
Happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to put in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is a great, a great message. But anyway, and 2009, that puts me as, junior, senior in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Princess and the Frog at that time was not number one on my list of things to go see. So I don't think that I saw it in theaters, honestly. Mm-hmm. I want to say y'all watched it, and I can't remember if it was on Netflix or something, and like it's like some sort of special run on Netflix or something. I can't remember because obviously, Disney Plus didn't exist at the time.
Right.
But I can remember watching it with y'all on vacation for the first time. I can't remember where we were, but we were on vacation somewhere, not mm-hmm. Disney, surprisingly. But y'all said, hey, this is a great movie, and so we sat down and watched it, and really enjoyed it. I love Tiana's character. I think she's wonderful.
Oh yeah.
You know, Ray is, big fan of Ray. Uh, there we go. Pooh is okay. There we go. Princess of the Frog was the last traditionally hand drawn. Pooh was just hand drawn. Okay, well there we go. Thank you, Mikey, and Russ. But anyway, all that to say, I still think that Pooh ended up kind of being the supposed scapegoat to say let's move to 3D animation.
Right.
But again, I miss the 2D. So yeah, the music's great.
Hey,
absolutely. Yeah.
Good to see you.
So anyway, I've loved this movie ever since I watched it.
100%
for the first time.
April.
And yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it is. It ticks all the boxes for me. It really does. And the friendships, the relationship between Tiana and her parents. Mama Odie is just a fantastic character. I love Ray. I love Lewis. I just and I'll tell you, one of my favorite characters who I think a lot of people do love, but it's not mentioned mainstream enough, is obviously Charlotte.
Yeah. And Dr. Facilier is a great villain also.
Oh, yes.
Villain.
A great villain. Right? Yeah, he is. Boy, he's slimy. He's it's really a good story. And of course, I've spent some time in New Orleans, really enjoy going down there. I do not go, you could not pay me money to go down there during Mardi Gras, but I have spent, the Garden District is gorgeous. The World War II museum down there used to be the D-Day Museum is amazing. It's the music, guys, and the food. It's really this movie kind of showcases all of the really fun things about New Orleans, and I think they just capture it really, really well. The character, Ray's character, is just cute. It's a home run for me. It really is.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would really love, guys, and I'm sure this will be good. I know that they have put in, put in the work on this ride because it's important for it to do well. But I would love to have seen them leave Splash Mountain alone, leave our Splash Mountain, and give the Princess and the Frog a brand spanking new ride.
Yeah,
give us something new and unique. Again, she's an American princess. Put it at Walt Disney World, America's flagship park, and give us something new and fantastic for Tiana. That's what I would like to have seen for Tiana. But we shall see. It's good. Yeah. It's going to open. So soft spot for Lewis. All right, April. Yeah.
Mikey says John Goodman was a good big daddy.
There you go. Right, exactly. Right, he was fantastic. He and Charlotte were so cute. He and Charlotte were so cute together. It was like, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Who wants a puppy? He just dotes on her, and yet Charlotte, the friendship between Charlotte and Tiana to me is so precious, y'all. Charlotte, she is so funny and so cute, and she loves Tiana sacrificially. She's willing to give up, her prince. She's always dreamed of marrying a prince, and she's
it does crack me up whenever she keeps kissing David as a frog, like trying to.
And he has all the lip prints.
And he just kind of shrugs, like I don't know why it didn't work.
It's so cute. If you haven't watched The Princess and the Frog, go back and watch it, guys. It's really worth your time. It has fantastic dialogue, fantastic music, fantastic characters. it's really good. It's really good.
I'm excited to see what the Imagineers have in store for us. We've seen some of their work overseas with Fantasy Springs. If you hadn't watched any of those videos, you can find them on YouTube.
Yes.
But Tokyo Disney Tokyo Disney Sea, they're opening up Fantasy Springs. Got a few new rides coming in there, so I'm hoping to see some of the techniques and the technologies used on some of those rides used over here as well. They do some really cool integrations with both screens and practical real stuff, kind of like you see in rides like Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, where something on the screen ends up moving something in the real world, if you will. So
yes.
I'm curious to see what we end up with. The animatronics look great that we've already gotten teasers of. So we'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what they got in store for us.
Yeah, we will be leaving, guys. We'll be leaving before all of this starts. But I look forward to writing this at some point. I really do look forward to to writing it.
But here's some sites you can check out if you're in any of those groups, whether it be Disney Vacation Club, D23, or AP. Here's some links you can check out to learn more about the preview events.
Yeah, there you go.
Have a good night, Jennifer. Hope you feel better soon.
Thanks so much. Yeah, we appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. But those are, if you have any, I know all that's clear as mud, guys. That's why I did the slides, because I thought, good night, Sheree.
Yeah, have a good night. Thank you for being here.
I'll just try it. Now the slides, the information on the slides was copied directly from the sites.
Yeah.
So
if it's confusing, it's not our fault.
Exactly. We make no pretense at understanding. So this is all on you.
Yeah.
We're just put the information out there and you figure it out.
We report, you decide.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Now we do actually know somebody who does have answers or can
Have
find
a good night, April.
And, thanks so much, April. We appreciate you hopping in and commenting. It's nice to have you here. Thank you. But my daughter-in-law, Jillian, is a Mickey Travels agent, diamond level travel agent. Travel agency is Mickey Travels. Amazing group, and they do such a fantastic job. Jillian can steer you through all this, guys. She can navigate this for you. Her services are completely free. Her contact information is in the description of the video. If you need her to plan a trip for you, she can take all of the headache, out of this, out of this process. So, by all means, check the description of this video for Jillian's contact information for Mickey Travels and give her a holler. If you're trying today, it gets confusing, y'all.
Yeah, it does.
It really is confusing at this point with everything online. We did dining reservations and Genie Plus and all this. Let Jillian take care of all of that for you, and then just hand you the itinerary. And then if you have a question, you have a go-to person. If you get stuck, if you have a problem once you get to the park, you have a go-to person. You can contact Jillian and she can help you navigate. So Disney builds in the price of a travel agent with the cost of your vacation, whether you use a travel agent or not. So you might as well use a travel agent. So
also too, I do want to mention, she was, I'll toot her horn a little bit, but anyway, she was able to help out someone who just happened to be traveling during the $99, starting at, tickets starting at $99. she had booked a trip for somebody, and they had come back and said, well, they booked a trip, and then they announced, that's the other, beauty of having a travel agent is these things get announced,
Russ, no.
like discounts or stuff like that. And these are the type of things that Jillian, and other travel agents, monitor. And so somebody had booked a trip for her, and she was able to end up saving them money because they were traveling during the period where they have the 4-park magic ticket, where tickets start at $99 a day. Again, that's start at $99. That doesn't mean that each day is $99. Unlike last year. But anyway, she was able to help out, a couple people, and because of the money that they're going to end up saving, they decided to go do Oogie Boogie Bash. So I mean, they're getting more magic from their trip, but because she was able to help them out. So I mean, otherwise they may not have known. So really, really neat. And that's the beauty of having a travel agent. No, you're not Greek. Thanks for keeping the continuing to carry the banner # Will needs Disney AP. Yeah, I would love to. If Russ says "Opa," oh, goodness gracious!
Oh no!
Yeah. But anyway, if you need any help with booking anything Disney related, reach out to Jillian. Her information's in the description below. And if you got questions about anything related to Tiana's Bayou adventure, let us know. Send us a direct message on Instagram or email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com. We'll do what we can to help you out and point you in the right direction.
Sure. Absolutely.
So anyway, let's see here. Anything else? That's the end of the slideshow, right, Mom?
That's it. Guys, for this. Again, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Or
did I say Oogie Boogie Bash? I meant Mickey's Not So Scary. If I did say Oogie Boogie Bash earlier, I meant Mickey's Not So Scary. So the couple was able to go to Not So Scary because Jillian was able to help them out. So.
Jillian, I think William does know how to take a vacation. It's the paying for it part that it's the paying for it part that he has to keep an eye on there. Oh my. Okay, I got it, Mike. Boy, tough crowd. You and a Russ, man. I may have to get more friends. Between the sequence, the destruction of property here is. I thought it was safe to leave my merch in your care. We'll see.
It reminds me of Mikey. Reminds me of a Bonesaw from the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, where he decides to, he wants to get $300 to go buy a car. And so he does there's an ad for local wrestling promotion where if you can survive 3 minutes in the ring with Bonesaw, then you win $300. And so anyway, he knocks him out in 2, and the promoter stiffs him on the money, and there's all robbery. But Bonesaw says, Bonesaw's ready. He says, I got you for 3. I mean, it's Macho Man Randy Savage. So, I got you. You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes of playtime. And so, it's great. And Macho Man Randy Savage is just a pop culture and wrestling icon. And so. Anyway, Mikey reminds me of, if we don't go to 11 Central, the 12 o'clock Eastern, he says, we got 43 minutes left. You're going nowhere.
You're a hoot.
But
we actually did used to do this show for just an hour. Every Tuesday, it was just an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dig it. The cream always rises to the top.
Uh,
Anyway, I feel like
Mike, I'm assuming, Mike, that you do have that soundbite already. Forward that on to Pitney.
I was going to say I have to. I'd have to take a better crack at it. That wasn't. You gotta with Macho Man, you got to dig down deep. To get the voice.
Good.
And so,
I don't know. That was
if you are going to soundbite me, at least give me a fair shot at it.
Yeah, if this is gonna.
I didn't nail it like I did the Bette Midler book imitation. That one time that was just completely off the cuff. But anyway, so yeah, if you do soundbite me, let me know. And I'll take a better shot at the Macho Man there because I want to do him justice. All right, are we ready to pivot and do?
We are pivoting.
Open a little bit of
Pivoting.
of Lorcana. Pivot. It's a shout out to you. You people who are friends of or fans of the show Friends. Pivot.
We have Lorcana. As you know,
yes.
We are really enjoying Lorcana. Wave and I actually played our first game when he was here last week. Tons of fun. And I won not because I'm a Lorcana wizard or anything, but because Ram was coaching me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
In your defense, it was very late, and so it just helped talk you through it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I did post my winning playmat on Instagram if you're interested to see how I wrap that up. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. This is guys. This is an Into the Inklings pack.
Yeah, I'll go big screen.
I have not opened any Rise of the Floodborn, and I ran and got this today. I was not at my regular card shop. Shame on me. But I need to get some Rise of the Floodborn because I do not have that Minnie Mouse puzzle that they put in this one. In Rise of the Floodborn. So
I'm hoping we get an Ursula puzzle, Ursula puzzle cards in the Ursula's Return set that comes out this Friday.
I too. I want puzzle cards.
Yeah,
puzzle cards.
It's just more fun. The rules cards just don't really do much for me. So.
Yeah. No, that kind of falls flat. Whoever, they need to fire that guy. Whoever's had that idea.
In their defense, Into the Inklings does roll out the locations, which is a different mechanic in the game. So it's fair, but hopefully they'll go back to the puzzle cards just because they're more fun. Granted, if you open a bunch of packs, you end up with a ton of them. But
that's true.
And another thing too, what I would do with Pokemon cards is I would use the energy cards as like bookmarks. Right. And so, I'm sure there are people that are wondering what to do with all these puzzle cards. It's like, well, you could, take and give them to people or whatever, or use them for
they would make really
various
good
things.
Noise makers for your back spokes.
There you go.
So any of you, who do that anymore, you can wallpaper your room with them. I don't know.
I've seen people frame them, so anyway. All right. Chat, help me out here. Use the leftover puzzle pieces to make a Picasso. Nice, Mikey. All right, chat, help me out here. Help me pick between Maleficent Elsa and Brave Little Tailor Mickey here. Help me pick one of these. We'll go with the first person in the chat to suggest one of these 3 packs.
Hey guys.
So Mickey, Elsa, or Maleficent, pick one of these packs for me. I'll open it. Mikey says BLT, which is not bacon, lettuce, tomato. It is Brave Little Tailor, Mickey. So I will go with the Mickey pack here. So,
all right.
Let's see what we got. Okay. Do you want to go first? Should I go first? What do you think?
No, you go. You go first.
All right, I'll go first.
Let's
all right.
change it up.
This is a
first chapter
from the first chapter. It features Brave Little Tailor Mickey on the front. He's holding a giant pair of scissors. Is wearing a Robin Hood looking outfit, except it's red and brown, and has a big blue scarf on. Alrighty, let's see what we get. Oh, Tina says Maleficent. Mikey beat you to it. Tina, I'll save Maleficent. Actually, yeah, I'll leave Maleficent on top and open Maleficent later on. Let's see what we get here. I've done really well with the pools from this set. And, all of these packs that I've opened that look like this recently came from the same box. And so, it must have been a great box. Came from the local card store there close to where Mom lives. But first card we get in this pack is Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Nice.
Next, we have Magic Broom. It says Bucket Brigade. Magic Brooms. The Magic Brooms, I think, are going to get a lot of play starting with this new set that's coming out. Set 4 Ursula's Return comes out on Friday. Next card is Stampede, which is a little bit of PTSD from The Lion King. The Wildebeest Stampede from The Lion King. Next, we have Flounder, the voice of reason. A little shark there in the distance. Flounder looks a little scared. Next card is Tangle. So we have Flynn Rider, who is indeed tangled up in Rapunzel's hair. Tangle card. I don't think I've opened that one yet. Next is Prince Eric. Let's see, Dashing and Brave. All right. First uncommon card is Moana. Let's see, Chosen by the Ocean. Moana. She is the daughter of the village chief. Olaf. Hey, big shout out to Mikey. Friendly Snowman. There's Olaf and all his.
Oh, I love it.
All his
Olaf, Mikey, Olaf.
Frozen's snowy glory.
Good call on the deck.
He likes warm hugs, and that's what the little flavor text on the bottom says here. I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
That's cool.
I have a shirt that says I like warm hugs on it. I've got Jumba, Jukiba from Lilo and Stitch. All right, that's the end of the uncommon cards. First rare slot card is Maui, demigod of the Wind and Sea.
Nice.
Next rare slot is Ursula's shell necklace.
Ooh.
And final rare slot. So that's 2 rares, just regular rares. Let's see what's in the final slot here. Oh, we got a hollow Moana card, hollow uncommon Moana. So
very nice.
Which is neat. The waves behind her, and the scene, the background is holographic. So that is a neat card to get as a hollow.
Ooh, that is pretty. Now that's very pretty. I'll have to say.
Mom, nice. you've got an excellent shot at winning tonight.
Okay.
In terms of pool rarity.
Yeah.
So let's see what you got. You have a hanger pack with Minnie on it, Rock Climbing Minnie. So Mom has to beat 2 rares and a hollow uncommon.
Okay. And it's got.
And she is way overdue for having a great pool.
I am. It's a pretty pack with Jafar there. Okay, let's see.
Mikey, I will straight up give you this. You don't have to worry about trading. I'll straight up give you this Olaf.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Let me throw it in the sleeve real quick. I just have to remember to bring it with me. Otherwise, I'll have to ship it.
Oh, man. Okay, guys. All right. So, okay, started off. Okay. Now this is a good omen. And I do mean omen. My first card is Grandma Tala.
Nice. Very nice.
That first card is Grandma Tala. So we're talking about her, and for this is the flavor of the night, theme for the night. So there's Grandma Tala. The next one is going to be Nottingham.
Location.
Got a location card.
Robin Hood.
Yeah. Got a location card. That's a cool one. Yeah.
All righty, Mikey.
And there is Stitch. I've gotten that one before.
It's the same artwork from the playmat in this set.
Yeah. The playmat. Yeah. This set does have, sure does. And then Dawn Carnage.
Nice.
There's that one. There's that one. And let's see what's next. Got an Amethyst location card.
Forbidden Mountain.
Mountain. Cool. Yeah, that's a nice one. Now I don't know how to play location cards yet, so
yeah, we'll have to learn. We've not delved into it the third set very much yet.
Have to check that out for sure. And Mr. Snoops.
Nice.
Mr. Snoops. Let's see the next one. The next one is going to be my first uncommon. This is Starkey.
The Pirate. Captain Hook's crew.
Nice one. Fun one. Okay. And I got, I got an uncommon location card. Sorcerer's Tower.
Sorcerer's Tower. Cool.
And let's see what I'm into here. Another uncommon. I do like this card. How Far I'll Go. Do like that one.
Very nice. That's that. You got both the playmat arts in the same pack.
I did.
With the How Far I'll Go card and the Stitch card you pulled.
That's true. I had forgotten about the playmat. The playmat artwork. That's beautiful. That is common. And let's see. This is a rare Treasure Garden.
Nice. Treasure Guardian, the Cave of Wonders. I
really like that artwork from the Cave of Wonders. That's beautiful artwork. That's an amethyst card. And then let's see what I get. Helga. Oh my! Now this is an interesting one, guys. You're gonna have to help me on this character, Helga Sinclair.
She's from Atlantis.
I don't think we pulled this one before.
No, we haven't.
Nice. It's a an emerald pull. But yeah, that's pretty. Nice. That's a beautiful card.
Is it rare or what is it?
Helga Sinclair. Helga Sinclair. It is a.
That's super rare. So you've already won on the night. So whatever you pull next is it's just cream.
So Helga Sinclair is a super rare.
Very nice.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed that until you said something. I hadn't looked at it until you said something. Okay, am I hollow? Oh my gosh.
What'd you get?
What?
You got it enchanted? What? Get out of town. I'm sorry. Anybody that has headphones in.
I did.
You got it enchanted. Oh my goodness. And it's Robin Hood. Oh, that's amazing. Check that out. I'm going to go back to big screen. Wow. We've said for weeks you were due, and you finally pulled the best card that either of us have opened to date. Oh my goodness. Woo!
Oh my gosh. Oh,
look. Do you have sleeves nearby? Put it in a sleeve.
I don't have a sleeve nearby. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Well, I'm gonna go get one, and you brought me some of the heavy duty. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
All right. Yes, we do indeed need a Toot. Winner, chicken dinner.
I am
Woohoo! Congratulations. So people, if you're not sure on Lorcana, the number that gets thrown out there a lot for enchanted cards in terms of rarity. So people throw this number out there in terms. So the Robin Hood card that Mom is holding over here is an enchanted. It's full art, as you can see. Mom, hold it. Let us see the bottom of the card. See this little symbol here at the bottom tells you it's an enchanted, but also too the fact that it's full art. You can see the art continues into the box below. Anyway, that little symbol there at the bottom, signifies that it's an enchanted. Obviously, Mom, hold up a regular card. Hold up a regular card next to it to show them side by side so that people can see. That's a regular card, and the one, Helga Sinclair it's a super rare, but it's a regular card. The card, the Robin Hood card, you can see is full art. It does not have the black border around the card artwork like the regular card does. So the rarity of these cards, the rate that people like to throw out there, the pull rate, if you will, as how it's referred to in trading card games. People estimate that you pull an enchanted card roughly 1 out of every 96 packs. So that's your odds, if you will. So if you're to open 96 packs, then you're likely to get 1 enchanted. Now, granted, every pack you open is a roll of the dice. Obviously, people have different luck. There have been people that have opened over 100 packs. They've opened hundreds of packs and not gotten an enchanted. So the reason we're both freaking out is, we've not opened anywhere near 100 packs between the two of us. And Mom has pulled this enchanted card, the Robin Hood card from Into the Inklands. Amazing, absolutely incredible. So, we've been saying for weeks that you were due for an awesome pull, and you nailed it. You hit a grand slam. It was the bottom of the ninth. It was 2 outs. 3-2 count, or 0-2, 3-2 count, doesn't matter. And you just absolutely crushed it out of the park.
Okay, I have a question. This is a hollow. Are all enchanted cards hollows?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Enchanteds are. The enchanted rarity is, yes.
Yeah, you can see that, guys, as you can see that.
I mean, look at that. That is amazing. Show that a little bit closer and do the same movement there. And please sleeve that thing up ASAP once you're done demonstrating
absolutely. I'm just so thrilled.
The texture of the cold foil. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, get that thing in a sleeve and be as gentle with it as you can. But that is, my goodness. This is the first enchanted that either one of us has opened. Yeah. And Mom, this is your first pack? No, hold on. Last week was your first pack Into the Inklands, right? This is your second pack?
No, actually, I've opened several packs of Into
Okay. Okay, I couldn't remember. But you hadn't opened that many. Like, yeah.
I've opened a lot more first chapter.
Yeah.
So, and this is probably of your packs to open. This is probably my 13th or 14th pack.
Of Inklands or total?
A total.
Okay.
Total. So, and this is a hanger, guys. This is a hanger.
And there's also another thing that floats around in the trading card community is there's a saying called hangers have bangers, which means that the hanger packs like Mom has that she had tonight, she had to open it up, it was hanging, there on a shelf on a hook. And so, you take that off, it's got a little cardboard thing, you rip that open, then you have the actual booster pack. And so people have claimed that there are better odds in a hanger pack versus of getting an enchanted versus a regular card from like a booster box. People say, theorize that with the enchanteds, if you were to open a case of booster boxes, which every booster box has 24 packs, there are 4 booster boxes per case. So if you were to open all 4 boxes in the case, theoretically at least one of those booster boxes, again, that's 24 packs per box, 24 times 4. If you were to open all of those packs, theoretically you should get one enchanted out of one of those packs. But anyway, so that's the theory, the ratio probability that's been thrown out there. Lorcana has confirmed nothing in terms of pull rates. When it comes to rarity,
we don't know.
We have no idea. So, we cannot, we cannot confirm or deny, but it's all speculation. But that's the number that's been thrown about in the community is 1 out of 96 packs, roughly. You should eventually pull an enchanted. So,
oh my gosh, Mike!
Holy smokes! My goodness. Now, Mikey, is that a sold listing, or is that somebody put it on eBay hoping someone would buy it for that much? Because there is a distinct difference.
Yeah,
it's always best to check the sold listings on something like this.
But
anyway, that card is very playable, based on my understanding. So there's a good chance that it is selling for a decent amount of money. Obviously, Elsa is still, the highest, the most valuable card in terms of, sellable value right now. But yeah, theoretically, exactly. And I've seen people joke that, that you got a 50% chance in every pack, either it has it or it doesn't. So anyway, but yeah, I mean, that is amazing. You've been way overdue for an awesome pull. And here it is. So, yes.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so excited. I couldn't believe it. When I looked at it, and I thought, and it was like, no, that's not what I think it is.
Oh, that's awesome. That is amazing.
I am so excited. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And I absolutely love Robin Hood.
Yeah.
So I'm thrilled. I am just thrilled, guys. And I get that puppy slaved up.
Yep.
William brought me some of the heavy. I'll double slave it, penny slave, and a heavy plastic slave. But oh my gosh, we got our first enchanted.
We did.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That's exciting, y'all.
I mean, that's incredible.
I had it down here, and I looked at it, and I thought, no, that's not what I think it is.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, yeah, it is what I think.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I'm just thrilled. I'm absolutely, I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Oh, I am just overwhelmed. That's
so
great.
So real quick, I
think I won the duel tonight, William.
Safe to say. I mean, you already had it in the bag. So it looks like you could buy one on TCG Player, which is another site that people buy. If you're looking for individual cards, sometimes people use TCGplayer.com. You can buy an Enchanted Robin Hood for $191.99 used condition on TCG Player right now. So, I mean, yeah, it's probably roughly a $200 ish card. Now, the other thing about card games like this is people like to quote unquote bling out their deck. So if he becomes, really, really playable, it's going to impact his market value over time. And so if they introduce more cards that have synergies with Robin Hood, you could see, I mean, the price will fluctuate in terms of, market value. So
yeah, good advice, Mike. Good advice. We'll do that.
Anyway, Yeah. No, anyway, that's amazing, and I'm thrilled for you.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to, to let Mark and Irene know about this one because
Yes.
they love Robin Hood too.
Yeah.
So we finally got one. Our dry spell has ended.
There
So
you go.
I just wow, that's just fun, y'all.
Yeah.
Looking down and seeing that as the last card was like I looked at it and I thought, nah. I mean, really, my brain thought, no, that's not what you think it is. And I kept looking and I thought,
Where
yeah,
where did you get that pack? Just for pure curiosity.
I pulled this pack. Okay, at Target. I
Target.
our local Target.
Yeah.
And I didn't take the first one off. I thought, okay. The last time I was there, I asked some kid who was standing next to me to pick my packs for me, and his mom just laughed and said, "Yeah, he can pick them for you."
Uh-huh.
And I won last week with his decks, with the packs that he picked. But then today, I thought, okay, so I kind of ran my hand, along the hangers, and I pulled off like 5 or 6,
Uh-huh.
and I took the one at the behind those 5 or 6, and I put them back on the on the rack. I
There you
didn't
go.
take the first one. I
There
just
you go.
kind of, did the pixie dust thing. And that's wow, guys.
Use the force. Oh, me, that is amazing. That is
I can
amazing.
do this.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Oh, me.
The new
Solid.
Lorcana choosing
There you
technique.
go. There you go. The Jack Sparrow
wow.
spirit fingers.
There you go. Oh man.
All right. Well, let's see here.
That's exciting.
Channel news. It's hard to pivot after that because you hit a grand slam. Channel news. Jillian's last 2 episodes of Watch Brewing at the Bones are really good, especially if you're planning a Walt Disney World trip or a Disney cruise. She recapped her recent or her somewhat recent trip to
Absolutely, Russ. Oodle lolly.
Yeah, there you go.
Oodle lolly, oodle lolly. Lolly,
Golly, what a day.
day.
She recapped her recent trip to Walt Disney World and also shared a lot of information from her travel agent tour of the Disney Wish cruise ship. She also covered all of the current Disney deals for staying on property, all kinds of good information. So check out what's Jillian's most recent episodes of Watch Brewing at the Bones. We are counting down to our Walt Disney World trip. We're 11 days out, looking at June 25th through May 25th through June 4th. Mom already has some live stream scheduled for Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios. She'll be park hopping on Memorial Day, Magic Kingdom to Epcot. So be sure that your notifications are set to all. Ring the little notification bell so you get notifications for whenever we go live. Let's see here. Mikey says we need a toot. Absolutely, pulling an Enchanted.
Absolutely.
Because it's completely justified of a victory toot.
Victory toot.
So
there we go.
in honor of the very first Enchanted card that either of us has pulled, and this amazing Robin Hood Enchanted card from the 3rd set Into the Inklands from Disney Lorcana. Here is a toot. Anybody who has the volume turned up loud or earbuds in, there's a loud noise coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Yeah, that's
congratulations, Mom. That is awesome.
That's just an amazing feeling, y'all. I looked down and I thought, and my brain just like went, no, that's an awesome feeling. I thank you so much for sharing that with me. That's exciting. Yeah. Oodle lolly. Golly, what a day.
Let me get it written down. Yeah. Welcome in, Mark and Irene. One for Walter.
Oh, Mark and Irene. Oh, you heard about our pool? There it is.
Big screen.
I gotta get it slaved up.
Yeah.
There it is.
Robin Hood.
I'm so excited. I'm just wow.
Champion of Sherwood.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did I let y'all read what it says and everything?
Skilled combatant and the good of others. It's a shift card, so you can shift. Let's see here. I can't read it all. Let's see. During your turn, whatever this character banishes another character, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, gain 2 lore. Ooh, very nice. Let's see. When this character is banished in a challenge, you may draw a card. Very nice. Very nice.
Well, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I know, I read. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just can't believe it. This is just so much fun.
Yeah.
To pull that. Thank you. Thanks for popping on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for hopping in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thanks so much to our channel members, Alex and Charlie Kennett, Mike Wheeler, Tina McNeil, Mike 88 NYC, Texas Takes, and Pam Spam. Thanks so much to everyone in the chat. Those that are ghost watching or watching live, chatting with us here, celebrating Mom's Enchanted Pool. Talking about Tiana's Bayou adventure earlier in the stream. We love our hashtag team replay. Big shout out to Lisa, Keith, and Joey of It's Joey's World. Yeah, make sure to pull that clip out and make it short. There you go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There you
that's
go.
a good idea, Mike.
I was going to say you could clip it. I've clipped other videos before, but so may have to do that. But let's see. Big shout out to Lisa, Keith, and Joey of It's Joey's World, captains of our team replay.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody for being here. Big shout out to Aunt Joey and Aunt Susan, Jillian, Kylie, and other family members. Mandy Adams, Dean the Turkey Legster, T. McNeil, What in the World with Russ, Pam's Fam 74, Circle Girl 326, Mike Wheeler, Jennifer Caruso, Dave Stragan, Adventures by D, Sebastian the Crab, Mr. Disney Parks Resorts, a newer name to our channel, a new subscriber. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Great having you here. Thank you very much for chatting and letting us know you're here. A new subscriber. AJC Magic TV, April Etheridge, and Wonderful World of Walter. If I missed you, I apologize. I do the best I can to keep track of everybody's names as they chat. Leave a comment in the chat. So if I missed you, I apologize. Let me know. I don't thank you properly for being here. But if you're interested in the liveplace.com, it's basically a TV guide, a website that's a TV guide listing for family-friendly live streams. Check out Dean's YouTube channels, Dreamers Empire and The Live Place, if you haven't already. And again, that's theliveplace.com. If you're interested in TubeBuddy, your YouTube creator, check out TubeBuddy. We have a link to that in the description below. If you're interested in good quality, low cost promotional items, stickers, buttons, pins, magnets, oh my. Check out our link to Stickermule in the description below. Use our link. We both get a $10 credit for a future order. So
good deal.
Let us know. Anyway, check out the links in our description if you're interested in any of that. Let's see. Anything else you want to mention, Mom?
We go live. Anything. And I think we're in good shape. Again, thanks so much to our channel members. We so appreciate you guys for supporting us, and we truly do. Yeah. It's very humbling to have you support us in that way. New people in the chat, new subscribers tonight. We have, Mike's birthday's coming up. Happy birthday again.
Happy birthday again, Mike.
Guys, and it's just wow. I'm kind of blown away.
There you go.
From that from pulling that Enchanted. I wondered what that would feel like, and so now I know what that feels like. It's one of those things you kind of think, I don't know. I probably will never pull an enchanted. It's like you just kind of don't see yourself doing it.
I've been trying to, remain somewhat reserved because, I mean, this is not like Pokemon. Rough in Pokemon, granted, Lorcana, you're guaranteed a foil in every pack. Pokemon is not that way. You're guaranteed, a foil in every, every 3 packs or so. Okay, good deal. And so anyway, with Enchanteds being, the number being thrown out there, roughly 1 in 96 packs. Again, that's an unofficial number. Lorcana hasn't confirmed any sort of pull rate numbers for card rarities, other than in every pack you get 6 commons, 3 uncommons, and then 3 rare slot rarities. Yeah. I'm looking forward to experiencing it myself at some point, but I was absolutely thrilled to see Mom pull an Enchanted. But yeah, you get, I've got the 2 rare slots, and then the that third slot is the hollow slot. So in each pack. So anyway, that's all we know in terms of any sort of pull rate per se. But yeah, I mean, super pumped for Mom, obviously. We go live every Tuesday night, 9:00 p.m. Central, 10:00 Eastern. Be sure to join us live or watch on the replay. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Again, we're going to be in the parks soon, doing some live streams. So ring the notification bell. Make sure you're subscribed, and so that way, ring that bell so you know when we go live. Get that notification pushed to your phone so you can be like, hey, oh yeah, the Hitchhiking Bones are at Walt Disney World. So check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and X. If you want to reach out to us directly, you can email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com or send us a direct message on Instagram. Let's see, anything else? I feel like, do you have this box or not, Mom? This box here?
I do have that box.
Okay, I was going to say, if not, I feel like you need it. Not that card's going to go in that box, but
I do.
You have the sleeves.
I have Sisu and Scrooge Big Duck.
Nice.
Are the 2 that I have. Yeah. So there it is in the
there you
all
go.
sleeved up.
There we go.
Yeah.
You got it in a penny sleeve, and then got it in a what are those called?
what they're called. And I did wipe it down, Mike, before I put it in there. So there's the star of the night.
Yeah.
There's the star of the night.
Properly stored.
That's
yeah.
Guys, this is amazing. Yeah.
Irene says we need to get our Enchanted Ursula card graded. My nephew keeps saying we need to sell it. Yeah. I mean, it's not, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, there are plenty of people who have pulled Enchanteds and then turned around and flipped them immediately so they could go buy more cards because they want to, more cards to play the game. And that's a dilemma, obviously. But anyway, in this type of situation, it's hard to say, man, this is the first one I ever pulled. I mean, A, there's no guarantee we'll pull another Enchanted again. And B, it's the first one you ever pulled. So, yeah, I mean, it would be very hard to sell. Irene says Ursula's market value is $411 on TCG Player right now. Yeah, I mean, that's a big chunk of chains. Big chunk of chains. That gets you. That gets you some booster boxes for one card.
It does. Yeah.
Anyway, that's the dilemma. But yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. I can't think of
We're 2 minutes out. Mike has said that the sequins on your backpack are safe for tonight. But okay, we're a minute out. We're a minute out. So we are very close to the midnight mandate that has been handed down to us from Mike Wheeler.
Let's not forget here, guys. I mean, I realize it's, it comes in second place, but I also pulled this super rare
Yeah.
We've never
Which is a really cool card.
that we've never seen before, which is really cool. Really cool card.
Yeah.
She's really neat. I feel like she could be best friends with Jessica Rabbit. So, she's besties with Jessica Rabbit. And the green, I absolutely love the emerald.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, this is a beautiful card, guys. I'm sleeving this one up.
Yeah.
As we speak too, because that's just a beautiful card. I love it.
Yeah.
I need to familiarize myself with it and see, what I can do with it.
In the words of Lotso Huggenbear from Toy Story 3, we got ourselves a keeper. My Irene says, I think you need to keep that card, Don. First enchanted pull, and it's Robin Hood. It's a keeper. So yeah.
Oh gosh,
we got ourselves a keeper.
Guys, I am so thrilled. I'm probably gonna pull that. Like Mikey suggested, pulling that sequence out. And okay, she's slaved up.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna pull that sequence out. As a separate video and just put it up, because that's just tons of fun. We've really, I'm thrilled. I'm just pumped. I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
But thanks so much, guys, for sharing that with us and marking our
that's part of the reason we've held off on opening a lot of I've got packs over here. And part of the reason we've held off on opening packs is for this reason specifically. Jillian's opened some of my packs off stream. I think I've opened a couple off stream. But the reason I wanted to open them on stream is for situations like this. Whenever if you hit an enchanted or something really awesome, it's fun to be able to share that and also relive it. Anyway,
it is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is just the greatest thing. I just am so excited. Like I said,
the thing is, we called it. You kind of went through a bit of a slump there. I was running the table. In terms of pull rarity. And you have come back in grandiose fashion. And you now retain, for the foreseeable future, all bragging rights.
That's true.
So,
I'm excited.
Who knows if I'll ever pull
Mother's
one?
Day present, guys.
There you go.
Mother's Day present, right
there
here.
You go.
One of the best. Yeah, fantastic. I'm sorry, I am Mike. Mike said I'm just kidding. This is just so exciting. We have had a lot of fun with Lorcana. I can't wait to tell Mike and Ron at Excalibur about this. We've had such a
the funny thing is you could you don't have to just tell people about it. That's the other thing is we pulled this live. It's so you could send a clip to it and be like, here's when I opened it.
Here's what I
here's what I was feeling in that moment.
It's just amazing. I mean, I looked at it. It was like my brain would not process it immediately. I mean, it was like a total delayed reaction. I'll have to watch the clip, and I'll have to watch the clip again. But I looked at it and I thought, nah, that's not, that can't be what I think it is. So, and I look, and the thing that obviously I thought, okay, no borders, borders. Wow. And then I knew. I thought, oh my gosh, this thing doesn't have borders. So, I am thrilled. Happy Mother's Day to me. So
Russ says, Will, you won't be as excited when she plays that card during a game. Yeah, it looks like a really cool card. The effects and stuff. It sounds like it's probably pretty playable. So it's amazing.
Well, it's just a beautiful card, and I just I absolutely love that it's Robin Hood. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Hey, Stacy, welcome in.
That's Robin Hood. Okay, Stacy, check it out. It's
Mom
already in the sleeve.
Stacy, Mom pulled a very rare card in Lorcana. It's called an Enchanted.
Did you hear me giggling and laughing and came out? Yeah, I pulled an Enchanted tonight. So my first Enchanted. I am so excited. I mean, I'm thrilled.
Yeah,
it's the Robin Hood. It's the Robin Hood, and I've already got it. It can't see it as well. You'll have to go back to when I pulled it. But I've already got it double sleeved. But I am so pumped, y'all.
And again, to give you an idea, people have opened over 100 packs. And when you're talking about $6 a pop, and it adds up. People have opened over 100 packs. They've opened hundreds of packs.
Yes,
and not pulled an Enchanted. So, for Mom to have pulled one. Having opened as many packs as we've opened,
I think
that's incredible.
This one may be my 14th pack all overall. So
that's incredible.
To pull an Enchanted after opening only 14 Lorcana packs is pretty good. Pretty good. That beat the odds. Let's put it like that. So, and we've opened together. How many packs have we opened together?
Tonight, my pack, this was the 25th pack that I've opened. Total. Well, now granted, I say 25th. Tonight was the 26th pack I've opened because there's one pack of Into the Inklands that Jillian opened that I've not cataloged in my app. So, so tonight was the 26th pack that I've opened.
Okay. And this is like my 14th, I guess. So, So when you put all of those together, we're still ahead of the we're still being
way ahead of odds. So oh, it's amazing. Yeah, thanks everybody.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Hashtag Will Needs Disney AP. I'm pumped for you. That's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped, y'all. I'm pretty pumped. So
as Russ said, and to quote, oodle ollie, golly, what a day.
I'm thrilled, guys. This is really just an amazing pull. So I'm excited and really happy that we did it. That we did it live. I mean, this is why we wait to open the packs with you live to see, some of these awesome pulls. And so I'm excited to have pulled this with you guys tonight. So,
all righty. Okay. Anything else for you?
Mikey says that we're clear. So,
all right. Yep. Your all your Disney merch is safe to live another day.
Yeah, definitely. And
that's a good idea, Stacey. We talked about that earlier.
Guys, we're going to be in the parks here pretty quick. I've got live streams already scheduled. Hitchhiker Chat on the 28th will be from Hollywood Studios. It's funny. It seems, and I don't do this on purpose, guys, but it seems like every time it's Tuesday night, we're in Hollywood Studios. It's really, really interesting. But I've got that Hitchhiker Chat already, planned with the thumbnail up. But we're going to be in the parks. You guys join us. By all means, join us. We're hoping that, a lot of our new subscribers will join us for those live streams. And they're, again, I'll, be there with family. So I'm just going to kind of, sneak into the parks live stream for, a couple hours and then head back out to be with family. But, definitely going to do it. And we're just, let me say thank you, to our new subscribers. Had a new subscriber tonight, thank you so much.
Mr. Disney Parks Resorts.
Yes, for coming in, being in the chats, and, for saying hello. We so appreciate it, that you guys take any time to, to spend, especially to spend a couple of hours with us, on Tuesday nights. We have just really, I have so enjoyed YouTube, guys. It's just been a huge a huge blessing to us, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Our channel members are our ghost hosts. We love you guys, and so many of you who take your time to spend some time with us. Stacy, we're going to be there the 25th through the 4th. So the 25th of this month through the June the 4th. Our first park day will be Epcot on the 26th. So we will be at Epcot on the 26th. So really looking forward to it, and we'll be there, for 10 days, a little over. We like to spread it out a little bit now, as we, if we can, depending on what type of trip it is, we like to get, in, 10 days is really nice. And that's what we're going to do. So, going with the grands, we're taking a couple of our granddaughters, going for the first time. So, that's going to be just obviously.
Yeah, we got to get first visit buttons for them.
And it'll be, we're taking our granddaughters, our 3 granddaughters, Stacy, including Kylie, but Hadley and Landry are going. We'll celebrate Hadley's 8th birthday while we're there at Magic Kingdom, which is going to be tons of fun. Wyatt and Wesley are going. Wyatt is thrilled to be able to go with his cousins, and I personally cannot wait, to see all of them together, for all of them to experience it, together. We're really excited about it.
Grand Stacy.
I do. Yeah. See, if I had a lot of money, guys, I wouldn't spend it on cars and houses and all this stuff. I would spend it on stuff like that. I would pile all my kids on a private jet, and we would go to Disney, for the weekend. That's in my family. That's what I would do. But anyway, we're looking forward to it, Stacy, and we're gonna have some. We've got some little shorts planned for you that I think you're really gonna enjoy. We'll save those as kind of surprises, but we have some shorts planned that we're gonna do in the parks that are gonna be fun. And who knows what could happen? So, keep your eyes open for that. But Tina, I'm glad you made it there safely. We're going to miss you this time, but we'll later on in the year, hopefully we'll make it back later on in the year. But again, thanks so much. I'm just excited. So I'm just excited. So, there it is.
Alrighty. Yeah.
There it is.
All
it's
right.
real. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual.
All right, everyone. Remember anything else, Mom, before we hop off?
No, can't think of a thing.
Oodle ollie, golly, what a day. Remember, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there's always room for one more. So please hurry back. Bye, everybody.
So much,
Whoop, there it is.
Oh my goodness. There it is. It's real. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My oh my.